Hey there beauties, it's your girl Kristen here. I'm a licensed esthetician, an educator, mentor, a YouTuber, and a mom. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode, and if you're new here, real quick before we get started, hit that subscribe button, especially if you're an esthetician or an aspiring esthetician, and comment below, introduce yourself, and let us know how we can support you here in this community. I've been just trying to share with you my real and honest tips to help grow and support your businesses as well. I dove back into my skincare review series, and last week we talked about image skincare. So if you are interested in image skincare, be sure to check out that review. I gave my, again, unfiltered and honest feedback about the company and the products, and I plan to do the same in this video. Right now we're really focusing on pro brands, but if there's any other brands, pro or retail, be sure to comment below. Let me know what you're interested in hearing about. I have some fun things on the way already, but I'm starting out with the brands that I'm most familiar with. So Skinscript is a brand that I have been using as long as I've had my business open, so for about 2 years. And in this video I'm going to be sharing with you about the company, about their products, some of my most favorite and least favorite products, pros and cons, and then we'll end it with my overall experience and rating for the company. So grab that pen and paper and continue watching. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this. Again, I hope it's helpful and it answers maybe some questions you have, especially if you're someone who's trying to start their own business and is looking into which brands to carry. I really hope that these videos help you to make those decisions, because your money should be going towards things that make sense and that are going to get your clients the best result. Before we dive into that, be sure to check out my resources down below. I always link my Amazon storefront, which is products and materials that I use here in this room. I do virtual one-on-one coaching sessions, chat with you one-on-one about your goals and give you action items and kind of be, in a sense, your accountability partner for opening up your space. I mean, honestly, whatever it is that you want advice for, I'm here as a listening ear and as a mentor. I also offer online courses. I'm working on currently my skincare online course, because I do offer an in-person course, but a lot of you guys I know are overseas and aren't able to come here in person, so I'm working on that right now. I do know it will be out for sure before January of 2023, so be on the lookout for that. I'll definitely be announcing that. It's a big project, but I promise you it'll be worth it. And last but not least, I mentioned the in-person skincare training. I'm now taking applications for my October, November courses, and you guys better hurry up, because guarantee you they're going to be taken like that. I've now started offering groups of 2, which I find is really fun, and if you haven't checked out the video that I kind of give you a sneak preview of that, be sure to look at that video as well. Alright, let's get right into this content. I'm going to try to keep the same format for these videos. Again, if you have any other additional questions, please pop them down below. So as I always suggest, please grab yourself the Skinscript Training and Reference Manual. This is the Skinscript Bible, so anything that you could want to know about their company, their products, protocols, anything, honestly, is in that manual. But just some quick info about the company. It was started in Tempe, Arizona. It was founded in 2007 by an esthetician named Lisa, and her main focus was more on medical aesthetics. All of their products have been clinically tested and created and formulated by other doctors, and specifically formulated for the skin so that they're properly absorbed, they're less irritating, and they're more effective. And as of right now, they are a professional brand, and so in order to start a professional account with them, again, just contact customer service, let them know you're a licensed esthetician and that you want to start an account with them. So that gives you your own login online, and you get a discount on their products, and you can become one of their listed retailers and pros on their website. They do require a few things in order to be able to be listed on there. So in order to be listed as a Skinscript certified professional, you must purchase at least $300 worth of professional products, including the enzymes, masks, and chemical peels in the previous rolling 6-month period. And then to be listed as a Skinscript certified retailer, you must purchase at least $1,000 worth of retail products, cleansers, toners, exfoliants, serums, moisturizers, etc. in the previous rolling 6-month period. If you are also somebody who has carried a bunch of Skinscript, then be sure to go and submit that inquiry soon so you guys can get added to that directory. Always get yourself put on those directories for whatever skincare brands that you are working with, because a lot of the times consumers, clients, they'll go and try to search for certain brands and who offers those products and treatments, and you want your name to pop up. So go ahead and get on top of that. Let's dive right into their products. Let's just break it down into what kinds of products they have. The enzymes, masks, chemical peels, home care protocols, cleansers, exfoliants, toners, serums, moisturizers, SPF. I do realize that they offer kind of like subcategories, not as specific as images like I mentioned in that video, but more so they categorize their products under more like skin types and kits. They have a hyperpigmentation protocol, they have a rosacea protocol, a dry skin protocol, normal/combination, oily skin, mild acne, and moderate acne, and a pre-post home care and pre-post peel home care. A few other kits that they've designed for specifically to hydrate, to refine, anti-aging, and people who are more minimalist. I really do appreciate that they have such specific protocols and almost like customizable protocols for really any skin type and concern. They also formulate their products to be safe for really any Fitzpatrick skin type. Whenever I've asked them, hey, is this product okay for darker Fitzpatricks or lighter Fitzpatricks, they said yes, all of our products are formulated to help any skin type, any skin tone. So I love that a lot. They're very inclusive. So now that I kind of explained to you what types of products they offer and kind of what to expect as far as their lines or sublines in their company, I'm gonna let you guys know what my top favorite and least favorite products are. Number 1, and I have shared this product on my channel many times. I use it on myself. I use it throughout my treatments. My clients love it. It's like crack, okay? It's the Cucumber Hydration Toner. It's formulated with a heavy water. It means it does not evaporate on the skin as quickly, and then that cucumber extract really helps to soothe and refine the skin, and also it's formulated with hyaluronic acid, so it's going to be nice and hydrating as well. It's just one of those feel-good toners. I will never not carry that item. It's just one of my hands-down favorite products ever. My second favorite product is going to be the pomegranate enzyme. I had a really hard time narrowing down which enzyme was my favorite, because that's truly what I use Skinscript for, is their enzymes. The reason why I picked the pomegranate enzyme is because I feel like it's really good for those congested, oily, acneic skin types. It's very tingly, so of course you want to work your client's skin up to this product. It's got an 11% lactic acid, 2% salicylic, and arbutin in there. So it's really going to help target that pigmentation, that post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation in the skin, and it's just really tingly and it really feels like it's doing a great job. That's an enzyme I constantly reorder, but like I said, it was really hard to choose just one enzyme. The third product that I'm really enjoying and that I've again reordered, that Kristen, my employee, uses constantly as well, it's the Strawberry Spearmint Mask. So the Strawberry Spearmint has, of course, strawberry, which is packed with antioxidants, spearmint, which is a natural antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It has mushroom extract, which is good for firming the skin, and an ingredient called choline, which absorbs sebum and prevents pore clogging. And then on top of that, it has yogurt extract, so it's really perfect for those combination skin types, your acneic skin types, and even a normal skin type, and it smells delicious. So now for my 3 least favorite products from Skinscript, which was actually even harder to choose than the top favorites, because I really honestly don't feel like there's a lot of products from Skinscript that I don't like, since for the sake of just having to choose stuff that I wasn't like crazy about. So the first one is going to be that mint refining toner. I remember when I started with Skinscript, they actually have sample kits available for estheticians, and so you can actually try out all of their products before purchasing anything, along with the peels and the enzyme. I just didn't like the smell. I didn't feel like it did anything for my skin, and I never touched it again. And that's really truly all I have to say about it. The other one that I'm not, and I think it's not because it's not a good product, but it's because there's other better versions of it out there, and it's the vitamin C serum that they carry. It's a green tea vitamin C serum. I just wasn't too interested in the texture of it. I felt like it was kind of sticky. I didn't feel like it really hydrated me. It does accomplish, you know, protecting your skin with that vitamin C, the green tea antioxidants. But I don't know, like I said, I'm kind of just picking the ones that I just feel like I tried once and I just never really picked it up again. And the last one is the Light Aloe Moisturizer. Given this product to a couple of my clients prior who have acne, and this really is supposed to be something hydrating but not clogging to your pores, my clients didn't really feel like it hydrated them very well, which I feel like if you could come up with a moisturizer for those more oily acneic skin types that really made them feel like this is actually doing something, then you could have another showstopper product. Those are my least 3 favorites. Again, not because they're honestly necessarily bad products, but because they didn't make me want to grab them again. So now let's dive into the pros and cons. Again, I even had a hard time coming up with these because a lot of the pros and cons I felt like were more suggestions that I have for the company versus negatives. And then the pros, I mean, I have a bunch of pros to talk about. Let's talk about the cons / suggestions. Speaking of products, I feel like the packaging could improve a little bit. It's, again, not bad packaging. Nothing's ever broken for me, but I just feel like there's such prettier and more quality packaging out there that they could really up their game and switch it up. I think too, I get confused a little bit sometimes when I'm pulling out products from my drawer because all the peels and the masks are in these black round containers. So I have to kind of go out of my way and like label them on top so that I'm not fumbling through my drawer to see which one is which. If Skinscript, you could put a label on top of those products, specifically your masks, peels, and enzymes. It's saving me a little time not having to make labels to label them and then, you know, rummage through my drawer. I don't know if it's possible to have your enzymes in a pump form, but I think that'd be really cool just to save me on having to scoop out as much product. The packaging could change just a little bit just to make it a little easier for us to use in our treatments. Another thing that I wanted to touch on was that they offer seasonal products, and this is to me kind of a pro and a con. Pro is that I love that they're constantly offering new masks and new enzymes. I'm always constantly seeing different types, and so the con about this is that sometimes you guys do these seasonal products and I love them and then they go away, you know, and I'm like, oh, darn, like when are they going to offer it again, or why don't they make that a permanent product? For example, I really loved your strawberry enzyme with the 5% lactic acid, and then that one went away real quick. So I was like, darn, like I really liked that enzyme. If you're noticing that a lot of people are interested in those products, that maybe you could start making some of those permanent, because yeah, some of them are really good. But yeah, I get a little upset because you know, I want to have that product all year round. I did mention this about Image as well, but Skinscript also does not offer some sort of reward system or point system or storefront. What they do offer is you can drop ship products to your clients, but I just feel like it would just be so much easier if a client could log in and create a store, create an account, and then order directly from me versus me having to order for them. It's just, I know how clients are and how customers are. They want it now. They don't want to have to wait for me to order it for them. So if you're able to make that happen somehow, Skinscript, I would be really appreciative to reward us with more than just samples, as you guys are very generous and give samples also. But again, like Image, I'm kind of jam-packed with samples right now, so I would love to be given some sort of cashback or points to kind of reward me for the amount of products that I'm purchasing on a monthly basis. Okay, so let's get into the pros. I'm gonna try to not talk your ear off too much. Again, kind of sprinkled pros throughout this video, but to really get into the specifics. I already raved to you about how amazing the enzymes are. I definitely think Skinscript is the #1 when it comes to those products. What I I also love is that they are customizable. A lot of the time the peels, they have the lactic peel, glycolic peel that you can add into the enzymes. They use those on your clients and they're really not giving it the kick that it needs. You can absolutely add and customize and cocktail a peel for them with the enzyme, which I love. Your manual and all of that really spells that out. So I don't honestly feel like I've ever really struggled to understand, like, okay, this does this. You guys list out details like percentages of the acids. You list out the pH level, the tingle level, and which order to do the enzymes in on our clients. And that does not go unnoticed. You have made all of our jobs so much easier by doing that. And so I really hope that other companies can see that as a model for them to follow, because I just think that it just makes so much more sense to be that detailed. And also for what skin type it's appropriate for. And because you guys have made specific protocols for people with hyperpigmentation or acne or dry skin, it's easy for me to flip open to that protocol and say, okay, this is the cleanser I'm going to use, this is the mask I'm going to use, this is the enzyme I'm going to use, and this is also what I'm going to suggest for them to use at home. So you guys have those home care kits that easily I could just order that bundle and hand it to the client and say, here, just do this. And again, it just makes things so much easier. You guys also break down the treatment by cost. And I know that I could, hit up reps for other companies and ask them to do the same, but you guys already did the homework. I don't feel like I really have had to contact your customer service a ton, because you make your protocols and your manuals so detailed that I don't even need to ask. And as far as the price point for those masks and enzymes and everything that goes into the facial, it's very affordable. Not only are you affordable, but you are also very, very effective in quality in your products. And absolutely, my clients have seen results from using your products and from my treatments that offer the enzymes. And not only are your protocols detailed, but it can also integrate other modems like microdermabrasion. I know a few enzymes I've been able to use in cohesion with a microdermabrasion treatment, and again, it's just delivered even better results to my clients. My last pro that I'll mention that I absolutely love, and I think I wish every single company did this. You guys only offer your products through estheticians. So my clients cannot go online and purchase these products any other way than through me. And I really appreciate that. I think that gives your estheticians that extra power, influence, because I think it just sets your products aside from those retail products. Because I think when professional brands start allowing consumers to just get anything they want, it doesn't give them a reason to go to an esthetician or to a medical spa to get treatments. Almost every brand ideally should do that. That wraps it up for the pros and cons. I'm gonna wrap it up and give you my overall experience and rating for the company. So if I had to choose from a scale from 1 to 10 for Skinscript, I would actually give them a 9.5. Skinscript is very up there for me. I've heard nothing but great things about the company and about products and treatments from other estheticians. I've seen results for my clients. Your products are quality. They target really any concern in the skin. They're easy to use. You provide a very detailed manual and protocol for us. Oh, and also I didn't even mention this. You guys offer webinars and constant training options for us. You really touch every single point that I feel like an esthetician would look for in a company. There's really not much I have to say that's negative, just a couple suggestions, and that's why I docked the 0.5 off the total score, but you guys really have blown me away with everything that you offer. So keep it up, and maybe if you implement some of the suggestions I have, that you guys will get up to that 10. I don't doubt that. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment below if you have any other questions. Let me know what other brands you want to hear about. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and as always, I will see you guys back here on Monday with a new one. And until then, I love you, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye.